Welcome to Pepcoding. So in this video, we are going to discuss a question. The question is find a corresponding node of a binary tree in a clone of that tree. So the question is given here. You can read and understand what actually is given here. But I'll be giving a brief idea that what actually this question is saying. I'll just tell you. This question is saying that we are given a tree. Let's name it as original tree. The copy of the same tree is also created somewhere. Okay, so copy of this, or we can say it as clone of this tree. Okay, clone of this tree is created somewhere in the memory. So obviously, as these both are created elsewhere in the memory, the addresses are going to be different. For example, for this tree, the address is going to start from 4K, and for this node, it is going to be 5K, 6K, 7K, 8K. And similarly, for this copy node or this copy tree or this clone tree, the address is going to be 10K, 20K, and something like that. Okay. So now, what this question is saying is that we'll be provided with some targeted value. Let's say the target value is 6. Okay. So what we have to do, we have to actually find this target value in the original tree. If present, we have to find this target value in this original tree, and we have to return the address of this corresponding node, that is corresponding target, in this clone tree, right? What we have to do, we have to actually find this target in our original tree, and we have to return the address of the same target that is present in a clone tree. So obviously it is a clone tree, which means if the value 3 is present in this original tree, then value 3 has to be present in this clone tree, right? So this was a question. Now let's discuss about the approach, that how we are actually going to solve. So it is really easy. What we are actually going to do, let's say target is 6. This is our original tree. This is our clone tree, right? ORI and clone tree. What we are going to do, we are going to put 2 pointers, that is one pointer here and pointer to at this position. Now what we are going to do, we are going to simultaneously move these pointers and iterate through this whole tree. Now we have to keep this in mind that if we move pointer 1 to left side, that is if we make a call of pointer 1 to its left side or to its left subtree, towards its left subtree, we have to make the same call. We have to make the same call in the same direction, that is for pointer 2. That is, if we go from pointer 1 from here to here, that is left side, then we have to jump from here to here in the clone tree also. That is, we have to move our pointer to this position. Now the solution is really easy. What we are going to do, first we are going to move pointer to left side as we usually do, that is this is actually 4. What we do, we make a call for left, we make a call for right, and we do some work in either pre area, in area, or post area, right? So in this question, we are going to do our work in pre area. So what is the work that is we are going to do? We are going to actually iterate through this whole tree, and we are going to find that, let's see actually what we are going to do. This P1 is going to be here, P2 is going to be here. You can see that simultaneously both the things are moving simultaneously, both the pointers are moving simultaneously, which means that when I am saying that P1 is at pointer, P1 is at P1 is at value 4, then P2 must be on value 4, right? Because we are moving both at same time. Now similarly here we see that 4 is not equal to 6, therefore we'll move again pointer to here, then here, right? So pointer 1 will be here. Similarly, pointer 2 will be here. Now we are going to move pointer 1 to here, and pointer 2 is also going to come at this position. Now we can see that this 6 is equal to our targeted value. Now we hit the base condition. What is our base condition going to be? Our base condition is going to be simple. When we are equal, that is when our pointer 1 is equal to the targeted value. This pointer 1 represents what? This pointer 1 represents the original tree. So when in the original tree we find the value that is equal to the targeted value, we have to return the address of pointer 2 that is present in the clone tree, right? We have to return address from this point, right? And obviously this address is going to be cached somewhere. So let's code this thing, and see what actually is going to happen. We are going to create a left node to store the value of left call. So what we are going to do, we are going to just call to p1 dot left comma, simultaneously we have to make a call for p2's left side, right? And target is not going to be changing, not going to change. So this is going to be same for right. This is also going to be GHT, right? GHT, right? And this is p2 is also going to move towards its right, and target is going to remain same. And if nothing is found, what we have to return? We have to return null ptr, that is null pointer. Sorry, we have to return null, right? Now the first base case is going to be if my p1 is equal to null, I have to return null, right? And second base case is if my p1 is equal to my target, that is t, I have to return what? I have to return p2, right? Now this value is going to be catched somewhere. For let's say if the value was stored at the left side, then we have to check that if left is not equal to null, this means it is containing some value, we have to return left, right? And similarly, if right is not equal to null, we have to return right. So with this, our code is complete. So this is the this is how the code is going to look. Currently I cannot run this code on this compiler because the test cases are still not uploaded on our site. So but they will be uploaded soon. But this is the correct code, and this is definitely going to be going to give us the correct output. So thank you for this video. I hope the dry run was clear to you all. What we actually did, the approach was really easy. We just had 2 pointers and we moved them simultaneously, and the moment we get the value equal to our target in our original tree, we have to just return the same value or the same pointers value, but that of the clone tree. So that was the approach. So thank you for this video. Let's meet in the next video.